We hear a lot about supporting local and small businesses, and the Greater Tampa Chamber of Commerce is committed to doing just that.
They sure are. Robin DeLaVergne is the head of the organization and joins us now to talk about all the exciting opportunities and the events going on for small businesses in the area. Welcome to Daytime, Robin.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Well, let's talk about the 34th Annual Small Business of the Year Awards.
Well, you know, the makeup of businesses in Hillsborough County really are small businesses. And this was started by the Chamber 34 years ago to recognize those businesses that excel. And we've had some great past winners. Outback Steakhouse, which is now Bloomin' Brands, is a past winner. The Bank of Tampa, Bayshore Solutions. It's an honor for these businesses to be nominated and be a part of this.
What an impact. You think of these small businesses as small, but really they have
grow.
such a great,
they grow.
great reach.
They really do.
Now, how are you working with small businesses in order to kind of cultivate and make them grow and have people actually use them instead of the big chain stores?
Well, we've got a couple of different ways we help them to grow. For example, we have a relationship with the Hillsborough County Small Business Development Center. And once a month, they have somebody who sits in our office. People make appointments. They can learn how to write a business plan, you know, how to get funding, how to apply for whether it's a small, you know, the designation of small businesses. So kind of helping them from the startup. And then we have a Startup Scholars Program, which we started last year. And we realized we've got these successful businesses that are members of the Chamber. We have companies that are starting, but there's sort of how do they get together for mentoring and networking. And I can give you a great example. Refresh a Baby was one of our scholars last year. And this is a company, it's a patent, it's a nipple that you put on a water bottle.
Oh, I've seen this.
And it automatically becomes a baby bottle.
It's great.
And so we connected Gina, who was the owner of that, with Susan Stackhouse, who's a chamber member who owns Stellar Partners, which has concessions in airports. Refresh a Baby now is in airports.
How about that?
And hooked her up with another member, Busch Gardens, and Refresh a Baby is now at Busch Gardens and SeaWorld.
So it's kind of a clearinghouse.
It really is, and how do you bring people together? We've just started our second year, and we found that we've got 5 this year. We've got a technology company, a really startup that's more of a environmental company, and then 3 consumer products. And once they're selected, it's like Shark Tank when they actually come. And then it's a program where all year long they're getting the support, they're getting help with their business plans. And the 3 that are consumer products, they've already started meeting and sharing ideas. And, you know, I'm having trouble with distribution. And somebody sharing, you know, that. One of them talked about how she uses McDonald Training Center to put her products together. Well, now a second one is now using McDonald Training Center. So it's not just the successful businesses, it's for them to network and share with each other.
Well, I love the way that you're mentoring these small businesses, so it behooves them to really become a part of the Greater Tampa Chamber of Commerce.
And they get a chamber membership, so they come to events. We have a competitive edge series every month, and this is where different people, the topic may be branding, it may be information security. The one we had last week was last year's Small Business of the Year award winners. And they talked about their experience of going through it and how that, you know, the things that they learned just going through that process.
Really quickly, can people still nominate small businesses?
They can. The nominations are open at the Chamber website, www.tampachamber.com, and they'll be open for a month. So we encourage people to nominate.
Great. TampaChamber.com, again, is the website. Go there for more information. Robin, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me.
We'll be right back.